So welcome to Lalita Sahasranama, and to be in the presence of Devi in the beginning of the year. So happy new year to everybody, and let us start with the invocatory shlokas. So Meena ji, invocatory shlokas please.
अखंड मंडलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्मं तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गजाननं भूतगणाधिसेवितं कपित्थजम्बूफलसारभक्षितं उमासुतं शोकविनाशकं नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजं। वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव शुभ कार्येषु सर्वदा। या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिभिर्देवैः सदा वन्दिता। सा मां पातु सरस्वतीं भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। आगे बोलूं? ध्यान श्लोक।
Priya ji, start with the sankalpa please. You are on mute.
ॐ अस्य श्री ललिता सहस्रनाम स्तोत्रमाला महामन्त्रस्य वशिन्यादिवाग्देवता ऋषयः अनुष्टुप् छन्दः श्रीललिता महात्रिपुरसुन्दरी देवता ऐं बीजं सौः शक्तिः क्लीं कीलकं श्रीललिता महात्रिपुरसुन्दरी प्रसादसिद्ध्यर्थे जपे विनियोगः।
So just for Premaji's reference, again, Rishi, Chanda, Devata,
I'm
Bijam, left side, Shaktihi, right side, Kilakam, middle, and then hold the Anjali Mudra. This is called Anjali Mudra. Turn inward and turn it out again. Anjali back. So jape viniyogaha. मीना जी, आपको मुझे इन्वोकेटरी श्लोकस का रिकॉर्डिंग एक बार वापस भेजिए। 3 जगह पे गलतियां हुई थी तो वो मैं करेक्ट करके दे देता हूँ। ध्यान श्लोकस, प्रिया जी, यू कैन स्टार्ट प्लीज।
ध्यानम सिन्दूरारुण विग्रहां त्रिनयनां माणिक्यमौलिस्फुरत् तारानायकशेखरां स्मितमुखीं आपीनवक्षोरुहां पाणिभ्यामलिपूर्णरत्नचषकं रक्तोत्पलं बिभ्रतीं सौम्यां रत्नघटस्थरक्तचरणां ध्यायेत् पराम् अम्बिकाम्।
Prema ji, carry on from there.
अरुणां करुणादराङ्गिदाक्षीं धृतपाशाङ्कुशपुष्पबाणजापाम् अणिमादिविरावृतां मयूखैः अहमित्येव विभावये भवानी ध्यायेत् पद्मासनस्तां विकसितवदनां पद्मपत्राय दाक्षीं हेमाम्बां पीतवस्त्रां
करकलितसत्पद्मावराङ्गीं
पद्माम्बरां
सर्वालङ्कार
युक्तां सततमुभयदां भक्तनम्रां भवानी श्रीविद्यां शान्तमूर्तिं सकलसुरनुदां सर्वसम्पत्प्रदात्री.
So today's Dhyana Shloka, fourth Dhyana Shloka. I forgot to send the picture. I hope everybody has the text. So we'll start. Sakumkuma vilepanam alikachumbi chumbika kasturi alikachumbi kasturikam. I'm repeating. Sakumkuma vilepanam alikachumbi kasturikam. Sakumkuma vilepanam alikachumbi kasturikam. Samanda hasite kshanam sashara. Be careful with the sashara. So the two sas are different. Sashara chapa pashankusham. Samanda hasite kshanam sashara chapa pashankusham. Both lines together. Sakumkuma vilepanam alikachumbi kasturikam. Samanda hasite kshanam sashara chapa pashankusham. Premaji.
अशेष जनमोहिनी
Sakumkuma, just those two lines.
सकुङ्कुमविलेपनाम् अलिकचुम्बिकस्तूरिकां समन्दस्तेषणां सशर
Samanda hasite kshanam.
समन्द असिते क्षणं सचर चापपाशाङ्कुशाम्.
Okay. Meena ji.
जी सकुमकुम विलेपनाम
कुमकुमा विलेपनम. वो कुमकुम विलेपनम मत कीजिए, ये उत्तर भारत का मुद्रा दोष है. तो ये सकुमकुमा विलेपनम.
सकुमकुमा विलेपनाम अलिक चुंबित कस्तूरिकाम.
चुंबी कस्तूरिकाम. चुंबिता नहीं है, चुंबी कस्तूरिकाम. अलिका चुंबी कस्तूरिकाम. वापस बिगिनिंग से. हाँ.
सकुमकुमा सकुमकुमा
सकुमकुम विलेपनम. सकुमकुम अविलेपनम. सकुमकुम विलेपनम.
सकुमकुम अविलेपनाम अलिक चुंबिक कस्तूरिकाम. समंद हसिते क्षणाम सशर चाप पाशांकुशाम.
Very good. Priya ji. Mute.
सकुङ्कुमविलेपनाम् अलिकचुम्बिकस्तूरिकां समन्दहसितेक्षणां सशर चापपाशाङ्कुशां.
Very good. Next two lines. Ashesha. She. Right? She. So the second sha is a sha. जीभ उल्टा करके श. मूर्धन्य श बोलते हैं इसको. So अशेष जनमोहिनीं अरुणमाल्य भूषाम्बराम. Again the sh. भूषाम्बराम. अशेष जनमोहिनीं अरुणमाल्य भूषाम्बराम. अशेष जनमोहिनीं अरुणमाल्य भूषाम्बराम. जपा कुसुम भासुराम जप विधौ स्मरेदंबिकाम. स्मरेद नहीं, स्मरेदंबिकाम. वह स्मरेद अंबिकाम. स्मरेद वो संधि है, तो आधा त है वहां. सो देयर इज अ हाफ त. सो स्मरेद अंबिकाम टुगेदर. स्मरेदंबिकाम. सो जपा कुसुम भासुराम जप विधौ स्मरेदंबिकाम. अशेष जनमोहिनीं अरुणमाल्य भासु भूषाम्बराम. Japa kusuma bhasuram japavidho smaredambikam. Rimaji.
अशेष जनमोहिनीं अरुणमाल्य भूषाम्बरां जबा कुसुम बासुरां स्मर
Japavidho.
जबा कुसुम बासुरां जबविदौ स्मरेदम्बिकाम्.
Very nice. Meenaji.
अशेष जन मोहिनीम अरुणामाल्य
Arunamalya. Arunamalya. Arunamalya.
अरुणमाल्य भूषाम्बराम जपा कुसुम भासुराम जप विद्यौ स्मरेदम्बिकाम.
Japavidho.
जप मैं फिर से बोलूं.
हाँ जी.
अशेष जन मोहिनीम अरुणामाल्य
अरुणा नहीं है, अरुण. अरुणमाल्य.
मैं इसको करेक्ट करती हूँ मेरे जी. अशेष जन मोहिनीम अरुणमाल्य भूषाम्बराम जपा कुसुम भूषा जपा कुसुम
भासुराम
भासुराम जप विद्यौ जप विधौ स्मरेदम्बिकाम.
सो फुल श्लोका एक साथ कर रहे हैं. सकुंकुम विलेपना मलिकचुंबी कस्तूरिकाम समंदहसिते क्षणाम सशरचाप पाशांकुशाम अशेष जन मोहिनी मरुणमाल्य भूषांबराम जपा कुसुम भासुराम जप विधौ स्मरेदम्बिकाम. सकुंकुम विलेपनाम. कुमकुम जो है वो वर्ड has two meanings. The word one is called kumkuma is what we know as haridra kumkuma. Haridra kumkumam is a specific type of kumkumam which we use in our daily puja. How is it made? It is made by haldi. That is why it is called haridra. And then thoda sa chuna, a little bit of slate lime, when it touches haldi, that haldi becomes red in color. So little bit of wet slate lime and you rub that with that haldi, the whole haldi will become red in color. That is called haridra kumkum. The other meaning of kumkum is saffron. Saffron. Now, if you try to apply kumkum, the haridra kumkum, all over your body will turn yellow, not red. Because that red color, when you wash it, you can try it with yourself. You can take kumkumam and put it in your hands and you wash your hands, the hands become yellow, not red. Unless there is chemical added. Chemical dalenge to it will become some other color. But if it is pure the haridra kumkumam, you wash your hands after using kumkumam, your hands will turn red, it will turn yellow. Here, we have been noticing her color, right? Her color is not yellow. She wears yellow colors, pita vastram. But her color is red, right? We have seen that earlier. So this here, the kumkumam is saffron. So when you take saffron, kesar, and you apply that, make a paste of that and you apply it all over your body, you will have that glowing saffron color. Also, we all know saffron is costly. So if you imagine, instead of body lotion, she has the power to apply saffron, then how much wealth she has to be able to give to us. So saffron is also an indicator of health. So because saffron is supposed to be a very powerful drug in Ayurveda. So when you say that she has applied kumkumam all over her body, it means that she has the power to bestow health also, physical health. So therefore, sakumkuma vilepanam. Vilepanam means to have applied all over the body. Vilepanam. Alika chumbi kasturikam. Now, Ali word hum log ko pehle mila tha. Remember, we got the word Ali. First shloka. First shloka, anybody remembers? Panibhyam alipurna ratna chashakam raktotpalam vibhratim. Ali. What was the meaning of the word Ali over there? Mute, unmute, please. You're still on mute. You're still on mute. You're talking away. Riya ji.
Yes, I'm trying to think.
Ali. क्या था Ali? Panibhyam Ali.
Panibhyam Alipurna Ratna Chashakam.
So a golden pot
Pot.
with gems.
Gems.
Holding what? Ali. What is Ali? We discussed this. मीनिंग्स याद रखना पड़ेगा, बीच बीच में ऐसा टेस्टिंग होगा. अली इज लिकर.
Yes.
अली का मतलब होता है मदिरा.
Mira.
हाँ,
Yes.
तो मदिरा का पॉट हाथ में रखे हुए, और इसके अंदर में देयर इज सम डिबेट. सम पीपल से अली का मतलब है मधु एंड एटसेट्रा. मधु नहीं है इसका मीनिंग लिकर है, और उसका मीनिंग भी हम लोगों ने देखा था. अब हम लोग को दूसरा वर्ड मिलता है. वी गेट अ न्यू वर्ड व्हिच इज सेइंग अलिक चुंबी कस्तूरिकाम. नाउ अलिक and Ali are two completely different words. Ali means liquor. Alika means kapal, forehead. Alika means forehead, right? So this is my interpretation. When you drink too much Ali, it goes to the alika. So therefore this has been called, उसको अली का नाम दिया हुआ है. तो माथे पे चढ़ जाता है ना, तो इसीलिए इसको अली का नाम दिया हुआ है. So अली का चुंबी, sticking to, right? When two people kiss each other, in Hindi we say chumban, right? The same word comes from there, to be sticking together. So alika, sticking to the forehead. What is sticking to the forehead? Kasturi. Kasturi. What is kasturi? Musk. Kasturi is musk. Where does it come from? It comes from the male deer's navel. मस्क डियर का नेवल से आता है. आजकल वो सब केमिकल से बनता है, बिकॉज मस्क डियर को ही हम लोगों ने मार मार के खत्म कर दिया. तो मस्क डियर जो है, कस्तूरी मृग बोलते हैं संस्कृत में और हिंदी में. दैट कस्तूरी मृग, इट हैज ए नेवल which is full of this particular smell, and it chases itself. It goes around hunting for the smell. That is what they say. कि कहाँ से आ रहा है ये सुंदर smell? Where is the smell coming from? And it goes around running. So the Kasturi Mrig is a symbol of our endless desires that we keep chasing. But look at her. She has taken all those endless desires and pasted them on her forehead. So they have come to an end. There is no more running. When we approach her, all our desires end. That is one meaning. Another beautiful meaning, Kasturi. Now, Kasturi, generally, if it is a lady, the tilak that is used is Haridra Kumkum. Tilak is made out of Haridra Kumkum, right? And the Vilepanam, normally Chandanam or whatever, is applied on the throat. So if you go to specifically for South Indian puja, at the end of the puja, the Purohit will give you Chandan and Kumkum. They will say, take the Chandan and apply it to your throat, take the Kumkum and apply it on your forehead, right? So, magar yahan Kasturi is being applied on the forehead. Kasturi is applied on the forehead only for males. So, now we are getting confused. What is her gender? क्योंकि यदि सिर्फ पुरुषों के लिए यदि उसके कस्तूरी का तिलक होता है, श्री कृष्ण का बोला जाता है कस्तूरी तिलक पीतांबर वस्त्र धारणम. कस्तूरी तिलक. Kasturi tilak is for males, and especially for Shri Krishna. Kasturi tilak. It is the symbol of great enjoyment. He is the Ranganatha. Krishna का नाम है रंगनाथ है. ये जो भूमि है वो उसकी रंग भूमि है, स्टेज. और उसपे वो अपनी रंग लीला, स्टेज के ऊपर जो नाच होता है वो खेलते हैं. और वहां वो कस्तूरी तिलक लगाकर खेलते हैं. So now what is she doing? She is also playing Leela. She is also playing Leela. In later on, in her 1000 names, we will see a beautiful name called Leela Vinodini. She who loves to play. So Kasturi Tilaka here signifies that she is nothing but an aspect of that eternal Maya which is playing in this world. So Alika Chumbi Kasturikam. Alika Chumbi Kasturikam means forehead applied with Kasturi. The inner meaning of that we have already discussed. Next, Samanda Hasite Kshanam. Manda Hasite Kshanam. Sa means with. Sa manda. Sa means with. Manda hasitekshanam. Hasitekshanam, smile. Manda hasitekshanam, gentle smile. Her face has a very gentle smile. She is going out to, because the immediate next words are Sashara Chapa Pashang Kusham. Now, with a gentle smile, she is holding weapons, which means she can fight in this world, but nothing disturbs her. She will get out and fight. She will kill all the enemies. She will kill all the enemies of ours. All right? Kama, Krodha, Mada, Lobha, Mada, Matsarya, she will be able to kill. But she will have a gentle smile on her face. Samanda hasitekshanam, having a gentle smile. Sa shara, shara means arrows. Chapa means bow. Pasha means the noose. Ankusha, there is no literal translation for Ankusha. There is the meaning can be goad, G-O-A-D, goad. The weapon used by Mahots for controlling the elephants. Yes, Premaji.
Ashram. What does it mean?
Pasha. Pasha is noose, N-O-O-S-E, noose. That which is used to tie. Sashara, Chapa, Pasha. So Shara, Chapa, Pasha, Ankusha. 4 hands, 4 weapons. Shara, arrows. Chapa, bow. Pasha is noose for tying us. Whenever we go away from her, she ties us. And Ankusha is for bringing us to the right path. हाथी इधर उधर भटकता है ना, तो अंकुश से उसको खींचकर लेके आ जाते हैं. वैसे ही हम लोग भी जब इधर उधर भटकते हैं, she catches us throat by the ankush and pulls us and makes us walk on the right path. So Sashara Chapa Pashankusham. Ashesha, without remainder. Shesha means without. Shesha means remainder. Ashesha, which means complete. Ashesha, without remainder, not even one leaving anything behind. Ashesha what? Ashesha Jana. All the people. Jana is everything that is living. All living beings. Ashesha Jana. What does she do with Ashesha Jana? Mohinim. She enchants them. She enchants them. Now, you have all heard of the Mohini avatar. In the Brahma, in the Lalita Upakhyanam, in the Brahmanda Puranam, Mohini avatar is taken by Vishnu only by invoking Lalita Tripura Sundari. And he prays to Lalita Tripura Sundari, saying that this fight I can only stop with your power, O mother. So please allow me to take a beautiful form. And Devi says, I will grant you my beauty. And she gives him 1/16th part. Kala. Kala means 1/16th. 1/16th part of her beauty she gives to Vishnu. Vishnu uses that 1/16th part of the beauty and turns into Mohini. And that has enchanted the entire set of all Asuras and Devatas. Now just imagine 16 parts का एक part, 16 भागों का एक भाग यदि उसको उससे यदि मोहिनी अवतार बन सकता है, तो what is her beauty? So Ashesha Jana Mohini. Also another word is Mohini means moha, means to be in delusion. So she also deludes us because she is Mahamaya. What is the work of Maya? Maya has 2 works. Maya has 2 jobs. One, if you look at in Sanskrit, a magician is called a Mayavi. Mayavi. Now, what does a magician do? Magician does 2 things. He hides what is real and he projects what is false. Right? So he takes a flower in his hand. Suddenly the flower turns into a something, ice cream cone. Now what happened? He hid the flower and he apparently turned it into a ice cream cone. So the power of hiding is the power of Maya. It is called Avaran Shakti. Avaran to cover. The power of Maya is to do Avaran Shakti. the power of projection, what is false, is called Vikshepa Shakti. Vikshepa Shakti. I think Priya ji has logged off. We will continue. So Maya has two powers. What does Maya do therefore? It deludes us. ये हमें मोहित करता है. It deludes us. Because it deludes us, the greatest power of delusion comes from her divine power of Lalita Tripura Sundari herself. So, just 1 second, I think Priya ji is mentioning. Okay, so Ashesha Jana Mohini. So she deludes this entire world. She is Mahamaya. Another is she enchants the entire world. Sabko uske taraf akarshit karti. She attracts this entire world. Then Arunamalya Bhushambaram. Arunamalya. Aruna is, we have seen the color, that orange color in the beginning of the day. Aruna. Arunamala, Arunamalya, decorated with a Bhushambaram. Bhushanam. Bhushanam means decoration. Ambaram means wearing. So she is wearing Arunamala. She is wearing Arunamala. Arunamala means the mala of red colors. Japa Kusuma Bhasuram. Japa Kusuma. Japa is the hibiscus flower. Hibiscus flower, जिसको मीना जी हिंदी में क्या कहते हैं उसको?
गुड़हल.
अच्छा, गुड़हल कहते हैं. So this is the hibiscus flower. The red colored hibiscus flower is especially apparently dear to the goddess Kali. So the red colored hibiscus flower, Japa Kusuma. Bhasuram, she is glowing like the red colored hibiscus flower. Japa Vidho, I shall do the japam, remembering this form. Smared Ambikam. Smaranam to remember. Smared Ambikam. I shall remember this form when I do my japam. Japa Vidho Smared Ambikam. I shall remember this form when I do my japam. Sakum. Yes, Premaji.
I'm not able to write.
From where?
Japa I wrote. Kusuma Basuram.
Japa Kusuma is one word, means hibiscus flower.
Okay.
Bhasuram means glowing like.
And Japa Vidau.
Japa Vidho. I shall do the japam. I shall do the japam.
Smared Ambikam and thinking out there.
Thinking of this particular form of yours. Smared Ambikam. Remembering or thinking of this particular form. Sakumkuma Vilepanam Alika Chumbi Kasturikam. Samanda Hasite Kshanam Sashara Chapa Pashankusham. Ashesha Janamohinim Marunamalya Bhushambaram. Japa Kusuma Bhasuram Japa Vidho Smared Ambikam. Okay? Now we shall start the Sahasranamam. So when we start the Sahasranamam, the first name that comes is Shri Mata. So श्लोक सीखने के पहले पहला word जो है Shri Mata, let us try and understand this particular word Shri Mata. So the first shloka goes Shri Mata Shri Maharagi Shrimat Simhasaneshwari. So now Shri Mata. Now basically what we will do is we will follow a particular commentary written by Bhaskaraya Makhim. Bhaskaraya Makhim was a Telugu in the 1700s. He was a Telugu Brahmin who went to Tamil Nadu. At that time, Tamil Nadu was being ruled by Maratha chieftains. Tanjore mein Maratha chieftains the. So the Marathas had attacked and gone right up to Tamil Nadu, and there was a particular king over there who invited this Bhaskaraya, and he settled down in Tamil Nadu. He had traveled all over the place, especially to Banaras and so on and so forth. And around 1728, he wrote a commentary on Lalita Sahasranama. And he was a great upasak of Lalita Devi herself, himself. And he is, have you ever been to Banaras? Any of you have been to Banaras?
Yes.
आप नहीं गए हैं? मीना जी गए? अच्छा, वहां 64 घाट करके एक घाट है, आपने देखा था?
जी
64 घाट, चतुष्षष्टि कोटि योगिनी गण सेविता, ऐसा एक नाम है, चतुष्षष्टि कोटि योगिनी गण सेविता, यानी 64 कोटि 64 करोड़ टाइप के करोड़ योगिनी से वो सेवित है. राइट नाउ कोटि वर्ड डज नॉट नेसेसरीली मीन करोड़, इट आल्सो हैज अ डिफरेंट मीनिंग. बट भास्कर राय को किसी ने चैलेंज किया, somebody challenged him and said that you have written that one of the meanings could be that he is being served by 64 crores of yoginis. That you are just imagining, because koti means something else. Also, we will, when we look at that name, we will examine. So he said, you want to listen to their names? So they said yes. So he sat down on that ghat, वो जो घाट है उसके ऊपर वो बैठ गए, and he went into meditation and he started giving the names. And the names kept on and on and on and on and on and on. It went on for 24 hours. It went for 48 hours without stopping, without eating, without drinking, without getting up from that place. He was continuously chanting the names of all the yoginis, one by one. People who were sitting over there, they didn't know what to do. They can't get up also because they asked him to chant. उसको अब उठेंगे भी, वो भी नहीं उठ पा रहे हैं. मैं वहाँ another sannyasi, I forgotten his name, who was also a big Devi upasak. He came there and he told the others, stop him or I will stop him, because he is not chanting. He is not chanting. Lalita is sitting next to him and putting the names in his ears, and he is just giving the names directly. So चतुष्षष्टि कोटि योगिनी गण सेविता, वहां से वो चतुष्षष्टि कोटि 64 ऐसा नाम हो गया. So that is how the name came, 64 घाट. ये है भास्कर राय. तो भास्कर राय संस्कृत के भी पंडित थे, देवी के उपासक थे, and he was he has written books on Vedanta also, and he was a tantra practitioner in the deepest sense. So he has given a vyakhya, he has given a bhashyam on Sri Lalita Tripura Sundari Sahasranamam. So he says Shri Mata. So what is the meaning of the word Shri Mata? So he says Shri Mata means Shriya, Shriyaha, Lakshmyaha, Saraswatyaha, Va Mata. He who is the mother, she who is the mother of Lakshmi and Saraswati. Shriyaha, Lakshmyaha, Saraswatyaha, Va Mata. So the first meaning is, don't write the Sanskrit, that is okay. If you want to write, the note says, she who is the mother of Lakshmi and Saraswati. Right? Basically meaning that she is the primordial energy. She is Para Prakriti. So because Lakshmi Saraswati does not mean that Parvati is excluded. Please remember, Shri Lakshmi Saraswati Durga, all are included. When she says two names, third will automatically be part of it. So Lakshmi Saraswati Durga तीनों के माता जो है, तो वो है श्री माता. ये एक अर्थ होता है. Then we have a second meaning. So, and I have the book in front of me, so I am using the Sanskrit book to explain this. The second meaning is Lakshmi Mati. Lakshmi Mati. कैसे आता है ये मीनिंग? श्रियम यानी लक्ष्मी, माती मीनिंग परिचिन्नति, जिसको मेजरमेंट किया जाता है. सो जो लक्ष्मी को नापता है. Now, if you have to measure Lakshmi, you have to be bigger than Lakshmi. मैं लक्ष्मी को नापूंगा कैसे? लक्ष्मी को नापने के लिए लक्ष्मी मेरे पास आनी चाहिए ना नापने के लिए. लक्ष्मी has to come to me before being measured. So मैं उतना बड़ा हूं जो कि लक्ष्मी मेरे पास आती है, मैं लक्ष्मी को नापता हूं. I measure लक्ष्मी. So जो लक्ष्मी को मेजर कर सकती है, लक्ष्मी की मेजरमेंट ले सकती है, she is bigger than Lakshmi. So therefore, one who measures, the first one, the mother of Lakshmi, Saraswati and Durga. Second, one who measures Shri. Shri meaning Lakshmi. Then another meaning. The word Shri के बहुत meanings हैं. Shri means teen. The word Shri means three. So Shriyam meaning Trayim. Mata meaning Mati meaning Brahmane Bodhayati. So Trayam Brahmane Bodhayati. That is the meaning of Shri Mata. यानी तीन क्या है? वेद है, राइट? उस समय अथर्ववेद था नहीं, तो इसीलिए तीन वेद को माना जाता है. तो यानी तीन वेदों को जिसने सामने प्रकाशित किया, यानी वेदों की माता, द मदर ऑफ द वेदास. दैट इज द अनदर मीनिंग ऑफ द वर्ड श्री माता. वेदों की माता, मदर ऑफ वेदास. दिस इज द अनदर मीनिंग ऑफ श्री माता. और एक मीनिंग, श्रियम का मतलब होता है विष. श्रियम का मतलब होता है विष, पॉइजन. और माती का मतलब होता है पकड़ के रखना, पकड़ के रखना. विष किसको, विष किसने पकड़ के रखा था?
शंकर ने.
करेक्ट. सो देयरफॉर श्रियम यानी विषम कंठे स्थापयति, विषम कंठे स्थापयति इति ही श्री माता. सो यानी शी इज इक्विवेलेंट टू शिवा. इस मीनिंग में द मीनिंग इज मैस्कुलाइन. ये पुलिंग है. ये शब्द जो है यहाँ इस अर्थ में श्री माता पुलिंग शब्द है. सो यानी पहला वर्ड जो है वो तीनों देवियों की आदि माता भी है और शंकर भगवान भी है. पहले अक्षर में ही पूरे सहस्त्र नाम का खत्म कर दिया उसने. राइट? सिर्फ पहले के अंदर में ही, श्री माता के अंदर में ही पूरे सहस्त्र नाम के सारे मीनिंग्स आ जाते हैं. उसके बाद श्री युक्त माता, यानी माता. श्री का मतलब क्या होता है? रिस्पेक्टफुल. माता का मतलब क्या? मदर. तो रिस्पेक्टफुल मदर. सबसे सिंपल मीनिंग रिस्पेक्टफुल मदर. तो 5 मीनिंग हम लोगों को सिर्फ इसी खेल में हम लोग को मिलते हैं. एक्चुअली इसके ऊपर और एनालिसिस करें तो भास्कर राय की जो टिप्पणी है, the commentary written by Bhaskar Raya, the commentary on the commentary has another 33 meanings of this particular word, Sri Mata. So just meditating on these 5 meanings alone is enough for us to take her to us, take her to her. Sri Mata, 5 meanings, right? Premaji, you have got all the 5 meanings written down, right? Can you share?
I got Shri Mata, who is the mother of Lakshmi, Saraswati, Durga.
Yes.
One who measures Shri Lakshmi.
Correct.
Then 3 Brahmana Baudhyati.
So therefore, the third is mother of the Vedas. It means
Mother Vedon ki Mata.
Vedo ki Mata. Correct.
Then Shriyan, that is poison. She held a Kante.
Kante. So therefore, she is
holding
Shiva.
Shiva.
So therefore, yes, she is therefore Shiva. And the last
and then
is
respectful mother.
Correct. So 5 meanings. ये है first श्लोक के first word के meanings. Right? अब श्लोक के एक बार पहला लाइन सिर्फ आज हम लोग कर लें. श्री माता श्री महाराज्ञी श्रीमत् सिंहासनेश्वरी. श्री माता श्री महाराज्ञी श्रीमत् सिंहासनेश्वरी. श्री माता श्री महाराज्ञी. राज्ञी ज्ञ है वो, हाँ, ज्ञान का वो ज्ञ है. श्री माता श्री महाराज्ञी श्रीमत् सिंहासनेश्वरी. Now, before we begin the chanting, normally ओम ऐम ह्रीम श्रीम ये बोलकर ललिता सहस्रनाम का बिगिनिंग किया जाता है. What is this Aim, Reem, Shreem? Aim is a Bijakshar. What is a Bijakshar? Bijakshar, actually, when this Srishti happened, the first thing that got created was sound. Pehla cheez, the first thing that got created was sound. Sound, Nad, which is why you have Nada Brahma. Nada Brahma. ये नाद से what got created? Space, व्योम. व्योम से क्या आया? तो touch, feeling of touch. Touch से क्या आया? वायु. I have explained this earlier, right? तो ये Panchikaran. There is a work by Adi Shankaracharya called Panchikaran. If you study Panchikaran, you will know how this creation happened. But in the first thing, there is only sound. Now, when the rishis, they went into deep meditation, they heard these sounds. When they heard these sounds, they tried to put some letters to the sound. The letters to the sound are all very peculiar sounds. Ouch, gl, blue, sounds like that, right? So, ouch, gl, blue, hr, ऐसे सारे sounds हैं. These are the sounds they heard in deep meditation. These are called महास्वराणी, महेश्वराणी, महेश्वराणी, वैसे करके महेश्वराणी हो गया, महास्वराणी. तो ये महास्वराणी जो हैं, this out of these mahaswara, when these were heard in deep meditation, some sounds resonated with certain forms. So those are called bijakshara of that form. So the word Aim is the bijakshara for Saraswati. Aim is the bijakshara for Saraswati. Reem is the bijakshara for Durga. Durga or Mahakali, whichever you want to say. Reem is the bijakshara for Durga. And Shreem, remember, not Shreem. Shreem is the bijakshara for Mahalakshmi. So, तीनों देवियों को, all three devis, by invoking all three devis, then only we start. So we say Om, Aim, Reem, Shreem, Om, Shri Mata, Shri Maharajni, Shrimat Simhasaneshwari. So that is how we will learn the shloka. Om, Aim, Reem, Shreem, Om, Shri Mata, Shri Maharajni, Shrimat Simhasaneshwari. Shri Mata, Shri Maharajni, Shrimat Simhasaneshwari. Meena ji, repeat कीजिए please.
हाँ जी. ओम ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं श्रीमाता श्री.
फिर ओम.
ओम.
ओम ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं ओम.
अच्छा. ओम ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं ओम श्रीमाता श्री महाराज्ञी श्रीमत् सिंहासनेश्वरी.
सिंहासनेश्वरी, सिंहासन नहीं, सिंहासनेश्वरी.
सिंहासने. श्रीमाता श्री महाराज्ञी श्रीमत् सिंहासनेश्वरी.
Very good. Prema ji.
Om Aim Reem Shri Om Sri Mata Sri.
Shri. Don't say Sri. Sri and Shri have.
Sri Mata Sri Maharajni Srimat Simhasaneshwari.
Okay, Priya ji.
Anna, I missed out quite a bit.
You'll get the
So
recording. You'll have to see the recording.
yeah, so at least I will start with Om, Aim, Reem, Shreem, Shri Mata, Shri.
Om Aim Reem Shreem Om.
Shreem, Om. Om, Aim, Reem, Shreem, Om, Shri Mata, Shri Maharatni, Shrimat Simhasaneshwari.
Good. So that's where we will stop. The meanings of Sri Maharajji and Srimat Simhasaneshwari and so on and so forth, we will do in our next session. Right now, homework is to send the fourth Dhyana Shloka. And secondly, मीना जी आप मुझे वो invocation श्लोकास आप एक बार भेजेंगे. 2-3 जो मिस्टेक छोटी मिस्टेक थी, बट वो मैं करेक्ट करके दे देता हूँ. And first line, Om Aim Reem Shreem Shri Mata, please send on voice recording. And Prema ji, you have all the 5 meanings of Shri Mata written down. So if you can just put that on our group as a exam, as an what you call it, the meaning of the word Shri Mata. So all the 5 meanings, if you can put on the group, everybody will be benefited, right? So
मेरे को एक बात पूछनी थी
हाँ जी जरूर.
कि ये जो ओम, एम, ह्रीम, श्रीम, ओम, ये तीनों वर्ड्स के बीच में है और ओम फर्स्ट में भी है और ओम लास्ट में भी है, ऐसा क्यों?
लास्ट में नहीं है. सी, पहला वाला ओम जो है, ओम ऐम ह्रीम श्रीम के लिए ओम है, राइट? और फिर हम 1000 नाम चांट करना शुरू करेंगे तो उसके लिए ओम बोलना पड़ेगा ना.
ओके.
ओम श्री श्री माता. सो तैत्तिरीय उपनिषद में बहुत सुंदर से ओम के बारे में बताया है कि ओम बोलकर गुरु शिष्य को बुलाता है, ओम बोलकर शिष्य गुरु को बुलाता है, ओम बोलकर सामवेदी ओम से गाना शुरू करते हैं, ओम बोलकर स्वाहा बोला जाता है. ऐसे करके ओम के बारे में बहुत सुंदर से तैत्तिरीय उपनिषद के अंदर में एक उच्चारण है. तो इसीलिए हर चीज जब शुरू करते हैं तो ओम बोलकर शुरू करते हैं. अब इसमें प्रॉब्लम ये है, ओके, आई डू नॉट सब्सक्राइब टू दिस. सो पहले ये मैं डिस्क्लेमर दे देता हूं. उसके बाद टेक्निकली ओम वर्ड जो है वो वेदों का वर्ड है और टेक्निकली स्त्रियों को वेदों का उच्चारण करने से मना किया जाता है, राइट? सो देयरफॉर तो लेडीज क्या करेंगी, तो बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट जिन लोग है वो ना ओम के बदले में आम बोलते हैं. तो आम, ऐम ह्रीम श्रीम, आम. तो क्योंकि वेदों में ओम है और वेदों को उच्चारण नहीं किया जाता है, एंड सो ऑन एंड सो फोर्थ. मैं ये सब्सक्राइब नहीं करता हूं. आप प्लीज वेदों का उच्चारण कीजिए, मेरे को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला. क्यों? मैं आपको 46 ऋषि का, 46 ladies who are part of the Rig Veda alone. I am not even going to the Samaveda, I am not going to the Yajurveda. 46 ladies who are Rishikas who have written the Rigs in the Rig Veda itself. There are 46 of them. Obviously, number of men is much more, but there are 46 ladies who have written shlokas, or rather, they are called Rig. So they have written Rigs in the Rig Veda itself. So one of the Pandits said, no, they could write, but they did not chant. So I'm sorry, if you wrote, then you have to teach somebody also, na? And at that point of time, there was no writing. You used to teach by chanting. So how did they teach? And one of the most powerful is, there is a Rishika called Vag Vadini Devatas, we have seen. So Vag was inspired by Devi herself, and she chanted what is called the Rigvediya Devi Suktam. Aham Rudrebhi Vasu Vicharana. She says, I am Rudra, I am Vasu, I roam with them in the sky. She identifies with Devi, and she gives a full description of what she is. It's such a very powerful. We will learn that at some point of time. ये 1000 नाम खत्म करने के बाद we will try and see if we can learn that. Beautiful. तो Vag herself. तो फिर बोलते हैं no, Vag was Devi. Devi will not give suktas about herself, na? So please don't worry if people tell you no, you are not supposed to say that. Please argue with Samir ji. He will talk to you. जिन्होंने हमको सिखाया उन्होंने बोला चैंट करो, बिंदास चैंट करो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. ठीक है? नहीं, आप विष्णु सहस्त्र नाम चैंट कीजिए, कोई, मैं सब कुछ चैंट करने वाली हूँ, मेरे लिए कोई रिस्ट्रिक्शन नहीं है. See, there is a Manisha Panchakam written by Bhagwan Shankaracharya. Bhagwan Shankaracharya was coming from a bath in the Ganga. गीले कपड़े, दड्डी स्वामी पीछे से 10-12 शिष्य लेकर आ रहे थे. सामने से चंडाल आ रहा था और चंडाल के साथ कुत्ते थे, एंड उनके शिष्य आगे दौड़कर हटो 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 हटो. चंडाल वहां रुक गया, एंड ही सेड, आप किसको हटने को कह रहे हैं? इस शरीर को जो नश्वर है या उस आत्मा को जो सर्वव्यापी है? भगवान शंकराचार्य ने उस चंडाल के सामने नमस्कार करके कहा कि जो इस ज्ञान में स्थित है वो मेरा गुरु है. बाद में उसको कहानी के लिए बनाने के लिए, क्योंकि शंकराचार्य को छोटा नहीं दिखाना है, चंडाल के सामने झुक गए एक्सेट्रा, तो उन लोगों ने कहा ये तो एक्चुअली शंकर भगवान खुद आए थे और वो चंडाल का रूप धारण करके आए थे. ऑल स्टोरीज. द चंडाल वाज आल्सो अ रियलाइज्ड मास्टर. So he came there and he said, you still have those divisions in your head, or at least your students do. And immediately, Bhagavan Shankaracharya wrote a Panchakam, 5 stanzas, called Manisha Panchakam. And in that, he repeats again and again, he who is in this particular state of equality, of unity, is my Guru. Now, in Vedanta, therefore, there is no place for the body. शरीर की कोई जगह नहीं है. How are we differentiated? We are differentiated only in the body. Are we differentiated in the Atman? The Atman is the same. As long as I have Jiva Bhava, only then I have difference. If I remove that Jiva Bhava, there is no difference. So therefore, I am a Vedantist. For me, there is no meaning in all this. So whatever is your form, you have accepted this form because of your karma. Please go ahead and use this body, use this form to go to the next life in a better form, or no form at all, formless. निर्गुण निराकार के साथ completely merge हो जाएगी. तो उसके लिए इस form को use कीजिए. So therefore, please don't worry about it. Right? चलिए, let us end.
1 minute. I want please ensure that you do the recording of the today's
It has been
the
done.
4th
The
Dhyana
recording is
Shloka
already
and
there.
also the and the first 2 lines of
Yeah, so we did the meanings of Sri Mata today.
Okay.
You can listen to that, and
Okay.
the recording will come, but it will come a little late because.
No, yes. Okay. Namaskaram.
Namaskaram. Any other doubts? Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.